gotta put an update at the beginning of this video. Turns out that the video is on YouTube now. So take that into consideration when you watch the rest of the video. Travis Wayne Goodsill, while doing my daily, well, I try to be a daily, but a vlog video journal thing, I came across the church's church news today, and there's a YouTube video that's unavailable. Wonder why? I hope it's because they finally banned the church for all of their incitement to violence and misinformation about coronavirus videos. But yeah, it says this video is unavailable. You can get a downloadable B-roll on their website. But the church leaders have fled the country. They're in Islamic states. This one for today. Church leaders visit Egyptian saints in Cairo. Oh, the pyramids! The church doesn't believe in Egyptian. Why do they even bother? You know, it's the prophets. The Middle East, Africa, North Area Presidency, Randy D. Funk and his wife, and President Jean B. Bingham, Relief Society General President, and her husband Bruce. So those are the church leaders. But they're meeting with leaders of the government. Why? Are they going to convert them? They're Islam. What the hell are you doing? This is just baffling to me. And so the only reason is for business, not for ministering. Oh, but it's all about ministering. Whatever. I mean, Nelson has really been pushing this year to be evangelical. I mean, last year when he brought out the idol god of Jesus, but this year he's really going to town. We're evangelical! We're Christian! And they had prophets meeting with, governors. This is what they're doing. They're setting things in motion for Armageddon. They know exactly what they're doing and need to do so that they can secure land afterward. And those who have the land are the power. But, dear God, April conference next year, a Cairo temple? Get the hell out of there. They've already got their temples. And you dismissed them. It's the origin of religion. Get the hell out of there. There's already been other countries, other nations throughout history that have been fooling around and tampering with the original religion. Stay out. But I mean, seriously, are evangelicals going to convert to Mormonism? All they know is that we're a cult. And satanic. They know what the inverted pentagram means. Mormons can't fool them. It's the light coming down from heaven. I mean, seriously. I mean, just the Nauvoo Temple alone, the symbolism is blatantly obvious. You've got the sunstone at the bottom. You have the inverted pentagram at the noonday spot in the middle. and then the Jewish star at the top, which is at the setting. Really? When does Venus ever ascend to the uppermost noonday? Never. That's why Isaiah said his little thing, and the Latin Vulgate added Lucifer. Dear God. It's in the Book of Mormon. No, Egyptian gold plates that weren't needed because Joseph Smith had a rock and a hat was exactly like the 1769 King James Version of the Bible with all of the errors in it. And yes, Lucifer from the Latin Vulgate in 400 CE. It's amazing how they knew in the Book of Mormon what to put in there to be exactly like the mistranslation of the English. It's mind-blowing how the church is so true. It's code, guys, code. But I mean, they're not going to get any evangelical converts. You know, they may be, the prophets may be buddies with the pastors, but the pastors are going, yeah, we're going to convert you prophets. We're going to convert the Mormons from you. That's what they're thinking. But Islam? I mean, dear God, why don't you just start a holy war then? I mean, if you dare convert Islam and any Muslim, dear God, run for the hills. I mean, it's bad enough that cartoonists, you know, get death threats for daring to draw Muhammad. But they think they're going to convert Islam? No. It's only for corrupt business dealings. Just like China, just like Russia, just like the UAE, just like Brazil, just like all non-extradition countries. And yes, they're buying up Utah so they can take back Deseret and say, we're seceding from the nation, because they're anti-government. They're not just racist, sexist, bigoted, all things white supremacist. They're anti-government, anti-science, anti-human rights. Nelson put the change in the law of chastity to bring back polygamy. He's getting everything all set, because Zion is Temple Square now. He announced it. And Russia are going to be the lost tribes of the north, coming to Utah, when all the rest of us here are dead. And they will replace us. Oh, dear God. They were strong but humble leaders, and loved the sisters, and were willing to do anything and everything to help them learn to become true disciples of Jesus Christ. Oh, the Relief Society presidents, not the Egyptian leaders. Oh, dear God. Where's the leader part? As we met with the government officials in Cairo, they were very kind, very warm. Get your hands off them! Good listeners, and we hope to be good listeners so that we can coordinate our efforts. Exactly, bingo, business. This is what they did with Russia. They didn't go to Russia. They met at the Kiev temple in Ukraine. Do them a favor, though. Dear God. President Bingham. Oh, dear God. So you're not supposed to hug them. You're not understanding Islam as you're doing this thing. And of course, if you have to understand, it means you don't. It's because you're racist, religiously bigoted. You live in a bubble thinking you're superior to everyone else. Because you're the true church, so they're wrong. But that's funny. No YouTube video is available.